deep in the Black Hills. A terrible, dark secret. My story.
Autumn of 1784, a cold wind began to blow. An Irish woman walked into the town of Blair with nowhere else to go. Ellie Kedward brought the roots and barks, a cunning healer's hand. But piety and bitter fear grew twin-like in that wilderness land. They begged her for her healing hands when their crops went dry, then crossed the dirt and called her sin when she went walking by.
They came scratching at my cabin door, freezing in the snow. 8 desperate, shivering children with nowhere else to go.
I pulled them to my hot fire, I broke their raging heat, using roots and holy bloodletting to set them on their feet.
I gave them all my blankets, I blessed them with my tears.
I only offered mercy to quiet down their fears. But when the morning sun arose, the lies began to spread. They made ungrateful children turned around and falsely said she trapped us in a cottage, she pinned us to the floor, she drew our blood with rusted steel behind a barred-up door. Copper bowls and grinding stones, she spoke a devil's tongue. And just like that, the trap of death upon the saint was sprung.
Hey, little children, spinning lies into the night, bound to the shadow where the mercy lost its light.
She isn't under the ground, oh Lord,
She is the ground,
left out on Coffin Rock, where the lost are never found. The trial was a formality, the sentence passed by fear. They dragged her to the Black Hills in the dead end of the year, stripped her heavy clothes away, no mercy would they have, bound her to a Twana frame of ash on that frozen stone. They slashed her arms to feed the mud, they left her there all alone, left her to the blizzard winds upon that flat, cold stone. They heard her screaming as they left, a chanting rhythmic fury, a high and whistling ghostly wind that mocked the judge and jury. Ellie Kedward didn't die, she dissolved into the dark. An ancient nameless hunger found her, found its vessel and its mark. Her spilled blood turned the soil oily black, staining Coffin Rock in a deep curse. Her tall and thin ghostly frame began to shift and creep, her spindly limbs reaching out
like the branches of a pine,
her soul moving through the frozen wind,
across that cursed land,
her feet floating above the deep,
deadly snow,
hovering in the loops of time where the living cannot go. Come the spring of '86, the elders thought it passed, but vengeance for that foul betrayal caught the town at last. One by one the lying children walked into the timberline, the original late accusers caught inside her black design. Half the youth of Blair vanished
In a single silent week,
the only thing left behind,
in those Black Hills trees,
Marks of stickmen, Twanas hanging where the branches creak.
Hey, little children, spinning lives into the night.
Hey!
Bound to the shadow where the mercy lost its light.
She isn't under the ground, oh Lord.
She is the ground.
Left out on Coffin Rock, where the lost are never found. They abandoned the village,
They changed the valley's name.
but you cannot run from Burkittville.
Or escape the mother's claim. She's waiting in the woods, and she's getting hungry again.